Very good afternoon to all of you, my dear friends and my dear Judy. So, my name is Vishal Waghmare from St. Xeviers College, Ahmedabad. So, as the Mahatma Gandhi died, his last words were, Hey Ram, Hey Ram. These words continue to resound in the hearts of so many Indians and so many people across the globe, be it Martin Luther King Jr., be it Nelson Mandela, be it Malala Yousafzai, and be it all the other people who are fighting for democracy, who are fighting for basic human rights. To understand Gandhi, first let us go back to the time when Gandhi was born, to the period when Gandhi lived and did his work. It was the time of ideologies competing with each other to gain power, and most of these ideologies wanted violence to achieve their power. It was communalism. Communalism was on the rise in Russia. Russia wanted to conquer the world through the world wars. They wanted to conquer the European nation with the use of violence, with the use of guns and bombs. Other side, there were these European countries who also wanted to achieve power by the use of Nazism, showing their supremacy over other races. And also there were the white supremacists who wanted to show that they are more powerful than the others. And in the colonies, though there were freedom struggles to fight for their own rights, and yet many times they were violent with the use of arms and with the use of fight and other violent techniques. But in this period, here was this simple man, Mahatma Gandhi, who had no weapon with him, who had no stick with him. He had the simple clothing on him, a simple one-piece clothing, and with this, he won the hearts of so many people. With this, he was able to earn the respect of the world, and he was able to give independence to India. And with this context, when all the people are fighting for power, fighting with violence, here was this man who took on the weapon of non-violence and he conquered the world. And it did not end there, but it continues till today when Gandhi continues to inspire so many through his inspiration. The flame of Gandhi has not died out. It is still living in the hearts of so many people. When the people come on the streets for their fighting for their rights, be it the farmers' protest like last year, which you could see it on the television. So many farmers were protesting, so many things happening, and nobody was listening. People had just simply turned the blind eye towards the protest of the farmers. But yet, they continued to protest, they continued to fight for their rights, and as a result, last year, the government had to bow down and government had to say that yes, it is right. I'm not supporting any political party, but what I'm trying to convey is that the moment people come on the street, the moment people become aware of their fundamental rights, about their democratic rights, it shows that Gandhi is not dead. He is alive and he continues to inspire us till today. And I'm not speaking only about India, but it has happened all across the globe, be it America, be it Africa, be it Europe, the Prague Spring, be it the Arab Spring. In Arab Spring also, though people were fighting with arms, there were so many who were peacefully fighting and were trying to negotiate with the government. In Myanmar, though there has been coup, though the president has been arrested, though the people stood up, people fought with non-violence. In Afghanistan again, though the terrorists could conquer the entire nation, there were these people who had no weapons, the journalists who continued to stand and fight against this oppressive regime. And the movement continues. But the aspect that I like in Gandhi's freedom movement, Gandhi's non-violence, is I would like to highlight few of them. First is the respect of an individual's dignity, self-respect. Indians somehow lacked self-esteem, self-respect, and with this, he knew that self-respect is the thing that would be able to help us conquer over our enemies. So, therefore, he did not subscribe to the Western fashion, Western clothing, but he wore simple clothes, tried to be westernized. But Gandhi was a man who tried to be an Indian person, and with this feeling of Indianness, he was able to conquer over